All right.
All right.
Satellite office, Santa Monica.
Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining the show. Today, we wanted to do a little bit of a back to basics, why we invest in real estate. There's obviously lots of different places to place investment capital, and some people have like us, have the vast majority of our capital placed into real estate. There are other people that diversify across different types of real estate, or they'll put some of their money into stock market, bonds, real estate, different buckets of investments. And we wanted to go through and highlight why we're passionate about real estate and why we've chosen that as our line of work. Excuse me.
Yeah, especially right now, we're looking at the banking crisis and interest rates, and people are talking about the risk exposure of commercial real estate. And look, a lot of things have changed, right? And real estate tends to be a safer investment. It's a longer term investment where your money's not so liquid, right? You buy the asset and it sits in it for 5-10 years until you sell, or a lifetime. But we still believe in real estate, and we believe in real estate long term, and specifically income properties. And within income properties, we really like multifamily because we have higher population. People always need a place to live, and if you can't afford a home, you're going to rent an apartment. And I think that, the biggest thing of why people invest in real estate is to make money, and they make money through the cash flow, through people paying their rent.
Yeah, there's definitely the benefit of being able to make money from cash flow. There's also the appreciation if you're investing in a market that goes up in value because there's more jobs, or for whatever reason the standard of living, the cost of living goes up. So that will result in appreciation. Home values increase. Rents will increase. So the cash flow is one reason. The appreciation of property values over time is another reason. And then there's the tax benefits, which are also huge. And the tax benefits for real estate essentially are the depreciation. So the government basically gives you a certain amount of money per properties. It's more for residential and apartment buildings than it is for commercial. But for all properties, you have a life cycle for the property, for the building, and you get to write off that every year. You get a write off. We can talk to you more about depreciation. Don't want to get it too into the weeds about it, but it's a big one of the big tax benefits of real estate.
Yeah, and we actually just sold a property, made money on the sale from when we bought it. And it's tax season, it's April, and we were sending out all our investors their K-1s, the tax returns for the LLCs that they've invested in. And a couple investors came back and said, why am I showing a loss? I thought we made money. And I said, that's the beauty of real estate. Mm-hmm. And that's what we do, right? We can make money through appreciation. We can make money through the cash flow. And then at the same time, we're using interest write-offs and depreciation to shelter that money and almost show a loss, which then you can write off against money that you make, which is pretty impressive. I think those are like the three big reasons of why we're buying real estate. And I think long term, we keep saying this, like we're so optimistic on real estate. It's proven over time. There's always crazy market cycles. Whether it's stocks or real estate, but specifically in real estate. And if you're able to own property and ride through the lows of the market cycles, you'll come out the other end, in a healthy position.
I just want to clarify that it's not like a blanket statement that everyone should just go out and put all your eggs into real estate, and certainly not all of your eggs into one basket. But if you know what you're doing, if you learn a market, you learn a product type, like we buy apartments within Southern California, right? We're not buying industrial properties in Texas. We're not buying retail, shopping centers in Philadelphia, right? We're buying apartment buildings in Los Angeles. So yes, real estate as a general rule will appreciate over time, will go up in value, and it generally speaking can be a good investment. But there's been countless people. Look at people who own office buildings right now that are losing money. So while we love the benefits of investing in real estate, make sure to do your homework. Invest with a trusted sponsor that knows the market and the product type that they're investing in.
Definitely, because there are a lot of risks. There's no doubt any investment you make, there's always risk to it, and it's a matter of understanding your risk. And if you have a full-time job and you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're in tech or entertainment, or the restaurant business, like anything, you may not have the time and energy to understand the market that you want to invest in or understand the product type. And that's why there's people like us that exist, people to invest with, just like an asset management or asset manager or a wealth manager that people use to help them invest within their 401k, within their stock portfolio, whatever it is.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. If anyone wants to talk further about the benefits of investing in real estate, you know where to reach us at the Goldfinger Group, at Eliyahu Maxx at thegoldfingergroup.com.